Hello and welcome to Be Inspired with the Amber. How you doing? And today we're going to talk about karma. Okay, what is karma? And also fear, letting go of karma and letting go of fear. Like Dolores Cannon says, fear is the greatest emotion, right? And so many people are holding on to fear. But let's talk about karma. When you do something and it comes back to you. Okay, so when you do something terrible, something's going to come back to you. Even when you do it from a past lifetime, it's going to come back to you, right? So let's say, for instance, an example of karma may be probably uh, somebody in this life or somebody in your past lifetime. Uh, you were probably they were probably related to you, and then in this lifetime probably this person may be a husband, or probably same thing, also be related to you, and the same problems continue to manifest. Okay, the same problems continue to manifest, and you're basically tired of all of this. Okay, you're basically tired of all this, but because you made the karma, it comes back to you. So how do you let go? Like many people will say, well, I don't want to deal with this person because this person is not a good person. This person um, did this to me and they did that to me. So you don't want to get next to that person and forgive them because of all the nastiness they did. And I do understand because I've been there, and didn't want to be next to that person as well. So basically, what I do is just stay away. But what you can do is you don't have to go up to them and, forgive them. You never have to hold the hand of your enemy, whether they're related to you or not. You don't have to hold them just because you forgive them, hold their hands and take them to a movie. All you have to do is basically, be serious about saying, I release you. We don't have to do this anymore in this lifetime. I let you go. I wish you all the best, but I let you go. And you tear up the contract. You don't have to deal with these people lifetime after lifetime just because you want to get it right. It's like if you don't get it right in this time, then you meet up in the ethers and you say, oh, we tried it, but we didn't get it right. So let's try it again. Why? Just let it go. And just like Dolores Cannon says, just let it go and just do your best not to make karma. Have the wisdom to be free of karma, because when you um, create, it will manifest, right? When you create the karma, it's going to manifest in your life as well. So there's a lot of religions. Wow, you got to have to, you know, chant to reduce, to minimize your karmic retribution, whatever. No, you don't have to do all of that because a lot of religion too, not saying that religion is bad, but a lot of them control you as well. Okay, and we're here to manipulate the energy, to work with our energy, to what for what works with us. And spirituality is a personal thing, so not everybody is going to follow another person in order to um, change the karma. You could let go of the karma, by saying, I forgive you. But you don't have to, be there personally. Oh, well, I forgive you and let's go out to dinner and I'll treat you because I forgive. No, you can let them go mentally, because generally if these people are not good in your life, if you go that route, these people can offend you again. So the best bet, just like Dolores says, just release them in your mind and let it go. Let it go and be serious about it. Because I know I checked off a lot of people that I don't want in my life again. I forgive them. And I don't want to say that I'm like saying, let the doorknob hit you with a dog, should have bit you, little boy or little girl. I'm not saying that I'm saying that, but part of me, because I still live in my vessel at times, I'm thinking, oh, but in reality, I do forgive. I do wish goodness for others. It's not like I'm evil spirited, but sometimes I'm like, man, this person, you just sometimes can't believe what these people say, the things they do, how vicious they can be. However, you don't want to hold on to it either. You don't want to hold on to it. Why not? Because when you hold on to things and you can't let go of them, that's where fear comes in, right? If you hold on to what these people did to you, if you hold on to what they do to you, it's like taking poison and watching yourself die. So what happens when you hold on to things? That's how you get sick, especially cancer. Holding on to grief, holding on to fear will cause cancer, because fear is the biggest emotion, right? It's the biggest emotion. These people will not have, once you let these people go and be serious about it, these people will not be able to ever manipulate you again. Because believe me, you're basically, we're all here on earth to learn how to work with our energy, not to go against it, not to suffer, not to go through so much. Sure, we have to learn lessons. And once we let go of these people, we will have other challenges, because that's what it is when we live in this 3D body and this human body. That's what it is, until possibly we start to evolve like other civilizations have done. And they are to the point where they're in a higher frequency and a higher energy field. Some of them are in the seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, and it continues on going. It keeps going, keeps going. But we have to learn to be wise and to not create any karma. We have not to create any karma, because how many years did I spend chanting? Oh my God, it was about 26 years. But then, because I was gifted, I was accused of, oh, you're not chanting right because you read tarot cards, and because I'm too up in age, number one, or let's not talk about my age, but basically, when you're a mom and you're a grandmother and somebody's lecturing you like that, you're like, you know what? Although that person doesn't own that institution, it's just like, and there's so many people that agree with it. You have so many brainwashed people that feel they can dictate and go against you. That's negative as well. Okay, so I don't want to be surrounded by a lot of that. I don't want to be surrounded around a lot of that. And I don't like to be controlled. And I was the person, I have never been a pushover. I don't like to be pushed around. Don't like to be pushed around. Don't like to be told what to do. And I'm pretty sure you're the same way. Many of you at least are, who are truthers, and possibly the ones who have been red pilled. All in all, also, I was hearing something else that Dolores Cannon said, and she spoke about when we make choices, and I thought this was really deep. When we make choices, let's say, for instance, if you're in college, right, and you were dating this guy in college, and you were engaged to be married after you both graduated, but all of a sudden, you fell out of love. You fell out of love, and then you met somebody else, but he was still in love with you, and he wanted to marry you, and he was brokenhearted, but then you chose to marry somebody else. So what happens is that when you choose what you choose, that stays with you, right? You chose that person, so your life goes a different route. However, since we're multidimensional beings as well, and we create different universes, regardless if you didn't choose this universe or this person is still going to be part of your life in another universe. I was like, what? So even if you didn't choose something or that someone, that person is still going to be part of you, or different parts of you in different universes. I was like, wow, that's crazy. That kind of blew my mind. But if we actually knew what was going on, this will really affect us, because we could only think so far. It can be very troubling, because life can be complex as it is. So that's why we have to be grounded, and we have to be spiritual, and we have to use the pineal gland, right? Use our halo, which is basically our pineal gland, our intellect, use this so we can see. Because right here, where the pineal gland is, do you know, in like by the back of the brain, there's same like you have your eyes, your eyeballs, where you have the fissures of the eyes, I believe. You have um, that same matter in the back of your third eye, which is this eye back there, just like you do in your eyeballs. So we have an eye right here. We do have an eye, and a lot of people don't use the eye. It's like when I was going to to the clinics or whatever, or even to the holistic practitioner, excuse me, but something went in my eye. That's why I'm doing this. They would, take the temperature and on my third eye. I'm like, please do not touch my eye. Don't put anything in my eye. Just take the temperature right here on my pulse. You don't have to go in my eye. That would bother the shit out of me. Believe me. Do not touch my eye. Don't don't tweak me with that shift. I don't want that. So I get irritated. We get irritated, especially when they started. When I was going to the nail salon and they would do that with the piney. I'm like, don't. Just take the temperature somewhere else. Do not touch my eye. I'm so protective because, this whole thing of, with the pandemic and all of the fakeness of that, and that temperature thing. And still they do that. Still they do that. They're still with the same thing, wearing that stuff, and also, and I'm not venting. I just want to share. Also, the thing they put on the arm, the bioweapon. I was talking to this other truther, and he was telling me, yeah, many of the people who did get, the ones who were tainted, were affected from it because there are bacteria in the body that help you get rid of infections. But those who did get it and are affected, they have 0% of that bacteria left in their bodies. That's why they keep getting sick, or some just, don't make it, because your body needs certain type of bacteria to fight that, just like you have the bad bacteria, you also have good bacteria. And that's what that bioweapon has been doing to many people, right? So, all in all, I just wanted to come in and share about that. And I hope you liked it. And I'm a little feisty today. I don't know why. I guess I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy. And please like, share, and subscribe if you have not. I want to get up to at least 1,000 followers. Share this content. Please share this content. And yeah, share this content and press the like button and view it, and have a nice day. And also carry your tourmaline, especially if you feel any negative. This is my favorite stone, my tourmaline. I love this tourmaline. Then I always carry my rock that my dad gave me. He gave me this rock one day when he came out of fishing. He goes, if I ever pass away, just remember this rock, because this is me guiding you. So I always keep it around, because I know my dad is near me, and he's one of my guides. All in all, thank you for watching, and God bless. God bless you. And yeah, get rid of karma. Don't let it get you down. Let go of the fear. Stop watching mainstream media, and stop creating karma. Okay? Be wise. Think before you do something. Okay? Don't be so impulsive. Love you. See you next time. God bless. Bye-bye.